So, okay, I want to talk about this digital ID nonsense, claptrap. Oh yeah, a few days ago I saw some videos of young people underage, and they're using AI to manipulate their photos, to manipulate their images to make them look a lot older than what they are. So firstly, people that want to create accounts and prove themselves to be older than 18, let's say, all they have to do is they can use AI to make themselves look older in the photograph. People are showing this all the time. So people, all this digital ID stuff, it's not going to work, right? Or photo ID stuff, it's not going to work. Because people are faking it. So it's going to fail before it even gets started, right? Number one. And number two is there's always somebody out there, even if you get a digital ID chip or something else, that can be hacked. Everything's hackable. I mean, this is what people say, that it doesn't matter what the system tries to push on people, it's always going to be breakable. And there's another aspect to it. It's extremely dangerous to everybody's well-being and safety, because if they bring about a cashless society, and there's a lot of people out there who talk about, oh, the digital ID is really cool because we can prove who we really are, and we can prove that we're not illegals and that we're really born British or we're born wherever. The trouble is, AI is out there. AI can spoof and create anything, can manipulate anything, right? It can. So people are going to AI and getting AI to do a load of stuff. So already you got a huge problem. So people are on about, oh, the digital ID will make life so much better for everybody. No, it won't, because firstly, if they do away with cash, you can't go to your neighbour, knock on his neighbour's window and say, oh, can I buy you said you were selling your lawnmower. And the neighbour says, yeah, you just give us 20 quid and you can have it. You can't do that anymore, because no longer cash, you can't use cash anymore. You've got to use, if you're using digital money, if you're using digital currency, it's going to be like one of these countries where they're going to have situations in place where you're only allowed to buy so much stuff. You can only buy so many luxury items a week. And you're going to a store. It happens now, right? You can go into a store, and even with cash, and you want to buy 4 boxes of a certain product, like medication, for example. Or you want to buy 4 boxes of something, and they'll say, oh, you're only allowed to buy 2 of those. What? There was recently a situation where people were told, oh, you can only buy 1 roll of, 1 packet of toilet rolls. You can't buy 2. This is what they're doing already, right? Because they claim shortages, and we are gonna have shortages. So imagine you walk into the shop in a supermarket, and you want to fill up your trolley with shopping to last you 2 weeks. You might live in a remote area out with the countryside, so you do a shop once every 2 weeks. What the hell's beeping at me? Anyway, so then you're going to get a little message on the screen saying, oh, you've already bought such and such this week, you bought this week, you can't buy any more of these items this week because you've already exceeded your limit, right? Well, that's where we're heading. With digital stuff, you can't, you'll be told what you can spend your money on, basically. And so let's say you want to exercise your freedom and your freedom of choice. You no longer have that freedom of choice because it'll be taken away from you. And also you'll lose points. You might get, oh, you've done such and such this week. Therefore, we're going to penalise you. We're not going to send you to jail, no. We're going to penalise you by limiting how much of this you can buy now because you've done something wrong. You got a speeding ticket. Oh, you can't buy any blah, blah, blah this week. Why? Because you've broken the law. You're going to be punished. We're going to punish you by taking away your ability to buy whatever it is you want to buy, right? Or you can buy food, but only enough to live on. So basically, your life is going to be no longer yours to control, right? This is what they're saying. This is what is going to happen. Because the other one is saying, right, you're going to own nothing and be happy. Basically, we're not going to own anything. It's a nightmare. It's a freaking nightmare, right? I went to try to change my email address tonight on my Flickr account because my email address is invalid. And I was told I needed to show a digital ID. Well, I don't have a driving license. I haven't got a passport because I don't travel. I just thought, well, this is ridiculous. They want to see a digital ID. I don't have a freaking digital ID and I don't want a digital ID. So I sent them a strong message saying, look, you can keep on sending me emails, but they're going to bounce. I can still log on with the invalid email address, but you can carry on sending me promotions and everything else, but I'm not going to see them because they're going to bounce anyway. So either change my email address or forget it. If they want to see a digital ID, good luck with that, because I don't have one and I'm not getting one. So I sent them my email, and that's my attitude. I'm old school. I don't believe in all this digital ID garbage. It's all just red tape, a load of rubbish. I mean, all it's going to do is tie knots in everything and makes life difficult and impossible. And where it counts, it's not going to work because criminals will not use digital ID. They will fake it. They will fake it. The criminals always fake it. So it's not going to protect anyone. It's not going to protect innocent people who do not break the law, because the innocent people are the ones who are going to suffer. And the criminals are going to continue to evade the law because they're the ones that are going to hack and spoof it and do whatever they do criminally. So when they talk and say, oh, digital ID is going to make the world a better place. No, it's not. It's going to make the world a better place for the criminals because they'll be able to circumvent it and they break the law anyway. So once you're a criminal, that's it. I mean, if you break the law once, I mean, you know what I mean? You can't be criminalised twice. If you're a criminal, you're a criminal. You can't, you know what I mean? But innocent people, 3 strikes and you're out sort of thing. Well, that's a different matter. So the innocent people are going to be the ones that suffer, as always. I was talking to a guy down the street the other day. He runs a shop. I'm not going to say which shop. He told me he had a customer in his shop recently who came in. I said, oh, this digital ID thing is really cool. I'll get one. I'll get a microchip in my arm. And he couldn't say that because she was a customer, like, but sad, very sad. I remember a few years ago when COVID hit, you know, the pandemic. This woman walking down the street, I'll roll my sleeve up, I'll get all my jabs and everything. Guess what? She's dead. Never seen her again. I mean, you've got to wise up, because we're walking on freaking eggshells here. Anyway, I'm sorry if the audio's out of sync. I don't know what's good. It's because my stream sync. I don't know why it goes out of sync over the computer. Yeah, I haven't done many videos lately because I've just been too sick to, just not well at all right now. To be honest with you, I'm just, what's the use? See you later. I could say a whole bunch more, but I can't be bothered.